a show. A cyberbully? Oh my, what will they think of next? If you need anything, please do not hesitate to push the purple button to your left. An attendant will be with you shortly. My mother-in-law is always up my ass about how I spend my day. I can't help but chuckle because me? I'm watching What a Show on twitch.tv. Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. I wonder what Charlotte and Patrick will get up to today. I hope it's Craigslist. I think the mods should be allowed to ban people, if it's funny. What's that? A show? Never thought I'd see the day. Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. Sometimes I wonder whether Patrick is actually hurting Charlotte's feelings, or if it's all one big joke. Fascinating. Quiet, darling. What a show is about to start. All right, let's wrap it up. The French What a Show. I miss the Patrick is afraid of bones era. It's just not the same show anymore. If I was Charlotte, I'd simply get a better computer. It doesn't seem all that complicated. If What a Show were ever to fully solve its technical issues, I imagine I would have to stop watching. Oh god, it's What a Show. And it's headed right towards us. What do you think Charlotte dreams of? Is it pleasant? Frankly, I'm here for Waylon and Gatito. You know, back in my day, we didn't have anime sex noises. It's What a Show time. Look out, it's What a Show. What? A show? I, for one, do hope they play copyrighted music. I lost Inside Gaming again for this? It's Charlotte and Patrick. Again. I do wonder if the screen will be covered in screenshots and garbage today. It wouldn't be fun for me anymore if they got partner.
Hello, Charlotte. Thank you for joining me today.
Patrick, a
Lot
pleasure.
to
Is the
talk
stream working?
As far as I can tell, I don't see any frame drops.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah.
I can only wonder what happened last week, and was it sabotage?
It was either sabotage or... no, it was sabotage. I think it was just
One
my
of our,
internet.
it's probably one of our many enemies.
Yeah, it was probably, Feature Man.
It was probably Feature Man,
Because if there's one thing I can tell about Feature Man just by looking at him is that dude is a networking nut. And I'm not talking about like, you know, meeting business networking. I mean like
internet networking?
getting in there, yeah, like servers, stuff like that. He loves that kind of thing.
You think so?
As anyone, I think over 90 does. They love it and they're really good at it.
I mean, my grandfather.
He launched a DDoS attack on us.
He was part of the Wizard Squad. No, my grandfather actually did work on computers at a hospital, but it was like in like the 60s and 70s, and so like it was literally just like punch card systems. There was one single computer that was filled an entire room in the hospital, and it's for filing. And it's so funny because like you could see that maybe instilling like a curiosity in computing moving forward from that, but he had little to no interest in really learning anything.
Yeah.
That's that.
Well, that's how it used to
rocks.
work. You would just get a job that you did not give a fuck about, but you had to make it your entire world.
Yes.
But then you'd go home and not ever think about it.
Yeah, and then you retire and you have a great pension.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Well, they had some money problems. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Thank you, Daimyo Guy Fieri, for subbing.
You going to the mall? Yeah. Okay. Why?
Going to the mall?
What mall? I mean, don't say it because we'll dox us. All right. Okay. See ya.
Bye, Denise.
Charlotte says bye. You don't have to say bye to her.
Okay, well, she didn't, it sounds like.
She did.
Not that I heard. Oh, I like how you spelled young. Young Sheldon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen TikToks of this dragon.
This one?
Also, yeah. Yeah.
Let's back up a bit.
Wow, 60 FPS. We're really out here living in the future. Yeah, I'm
But
playing with no hands.
720 for Malcolm.
720, anything for Malcolm. But this is not a dragon.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's a wyvern.
This is a dragon for Malcolm.
I was telling that story on the podcast today about having to deal with people being like, back at Machinima, making a video for Shadow of War, and I called it a dragon, and they were like, "That's a drake," or they said that's a wyvern. I honestly don't even remember which one's in Lord of the Rings more typically.
What was it for?
I back at early days of Machinima had to make like basically like commercials, like just little videos about Shadow of War.
Oh,
it's sort of cool as fuck. And like all the comments were like, whoever made this video is wrong.
Okay.
It's actually a drake. It's not a dragon. And we put it in like one of the captions, and it's like, why the fuck are you not only watching a video on Facebook, which I guess I can forgive, but damn. Oh, I thought you had it for a second. I'm a little behind. But why are you commenting? It's on the wax. Dustin's back, folks.
Hey. Welcome back. I don't even want to fight that dragon. I want to fight that soldier guy, but I can't remember if I've already beat him or not. Thoughts?
I'm just surprised. I'm amazed how low the latency is. It's pretty damn spot on.
That's what I'm saying.
I turned on the sound and I could practically just hear you in real time.
I know. That's it. Oh, is this a? I never found this one, did I? Look at that.
It's so freeing not have what
I touched Grace that I hadn't found.
Touch Grace, bro.
And let me show you. Let me show you my map.
Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it.
So this is the start.
This
is the starting area.
That's the map?
No. This is the map.
Yeah, no, I'm getting that. What?
Well,
are you kidding me? That's how big Elden Ring is?
If nobody
does that say Mountain Tumps of the Gumps?
Yes.
Gunts?
If you don't want spoilers, this is the wrong stream for you. because I'm going to spoil stuff right now. So not only is this the map, but if I do this, you see the whole underground map, which I don't even know if I've found all the underground stuff. There might be underground stuff here. There might be underground stuff over here. This is just like a bit of it.
Wow. That's amazing.
And there was something I needed to do over here, but I don't remember.
This game is so big. It's so big.
Yeah, it's
I can't
enormous.
believe-
Let me show you the last place that I was. Because this I was just hanging out here.
You'd be surprised how long after the release of something people will cry spoiler.
Decades.
Oh God, yeah, it's so long. I've been given shit for spoiling like movies that have been on DVD for quite some time.
I mean,
Why am I so far to the one side?
We are doing RTX. That's not a spoiler. We're gonna be there.
Yeah, spoiled.
I guess it is spoiled now.
You've
Not
been
only are we
spoiled.
doing
Yeah, been
RTX,
spoiled.
we're doing a live show this weekend.
That's true. We are.
You know what? I was talking to Mondo about the live show, and I was like, it would be fun to do like a Funhouse live thing, but in like a very small venue, more regular, like once a month. I feel like that would be very fun.
Once a month. Yeah. Oh, like a
You know,
a
just
comedy
like
show.
Yeah, but I mean, not stand up because I don't want to do stand up.
No, well,
but-
there's other kinds of comedy. Like
not improv,
sketch,
'cause
improvisational.
No, but I want to do stuff that's funny though too.
Yeah, but it,
So
it would
is there,
be
like-
basically the same thing, just like not with that label on it.
Is there something that isn't stand up but is still funny?
Monologues?
That might be it.
Yeah, that might be it.
That actually would be very funny to have just like a huge monologue go up in a suit. How the fuck do I get down?
I'm sitting at a baby grand in a gown. I can't play it.
But every once in a while you kind of play with the keys.
Brian was doing stand up on Twitch?
Fuck. Would we ever have a What a Show panel at a convention? Yeah, I mean, if they would have us, of
If
course.
they'll have us. And
Yeah.
even if they won't, it's something we could talk about.
Yeah. See, that's the problem, right? Is I feel like we have a nice, very healthy community here. A lot of people. Well, not so much when we play video games right now, like I can see right now. But
It's pretty good. We're at around 200.
oh, it just jumped up for me. It was way
Oh
lower.
my god. It's like, what are you talking about?
But
Go
look, I get
bankrupt
it. I wouldn't
racing
watch these gaming
sunset.
streams either.
We don't watch streams. I think that's why What a Show is the way it is.
Right. But
Why
I
we so
just don't-
effortlessly flaunt convention.
Because somebody was
the
floating the
face of?
idea of, was it TwitchCon? Right?
Yes,
We're not.
but it was
that.
not in an official capacity. We have not been like
No. But we
I
would.
don't know how that works.
But we would turn it into a business, into an official thing.
This is true. This is
That's just our.
That's
kind of our
the true
lifestyle. The way we approach things. It's all about business. So.
my mom. So I told you about this already, Patrick. Thank you for the bits, Dr. Bear. But our podcast, Ship Hits the Fan, which has reached, I think, number 12 on the UK True Crime podcast
Oh, yeah.
charts for Spotify. Wild.
Oh, by the way, my mom also thinks that maybe the jokes were a little too much.
Does she?
Just a little.
Because my mom didn't.
I know.
It
She sent it
turns
to the
out.
book club.
Well, yes, this is the reason I bring it up. My mom sent the podcast to the book club. She loves it. She's a big podcast head. And I've heard now from two different mothers from my youth whose children I once played in the fields with. But she, multiple moms now have expressed their satisfaction with the show. They really like it. It's a show
That's
for
awesome.
moms.
Well, what a show is for mothers, primarily. That is our target audience, and has been
This
since
is
the
true. Yeah, I mean,
very
But
beginning.
your brother?
we
Not brothers. We don't care. We do not.
We don't
make
care about
content for
brothers.
brothers.
Why-
I mean, I
why-
love my brother, but that's not who we're making content for.
and your brother. Yeah, well, Inside Gaming was for the MILFs.
Yes.
For the single moms, I think
Well,
specifically.
I think Inside Gaming was more for incels. But
Well, Inside Gaming maybe, but Inside Gaming was for the single moms.
oh, I see.
Yeah. But Ship Hits the Pod, I think, is for What a Show is for moms, but I
Yeah.
think Ship Hits the Pod is for your true crime moms.
Mm-hmm.
And
Classic
moms is
moms.
homes.
Sure.
Sherlock
yeah.
Mom's home.
Yeah. Hey, and we've made some people mad so far.
We have very much upset people. Like,
Weirdos mostly.
yeah, definitely weirdos. I mean, it's what was I trying to say? Something. I don't know. The show seems to be going well. Episode 2 is really good. It's also going to make people unhappy. Episode 3 is very dark, but I think I would say we handle it aptly.
Yeah, we didn't really goof or anything.
No.
on
And there's a couple goofs because that's the show.
it. Yeah.
Thank you, JC, for supporting what we did and how unhappy we're making people. I think that's the hallmark of a successful piece of content, though, is that strangers are mad at you.
Oh yeah.
I looked up some of the Apple Podcast reviews today. Wish I hadn't, but it said it was 3 douches with awful voices, and then they said, well, actually, one of them was nice. 2 were like nails on a chalkboard, and I'm not sure.
It's
who
got to
they
be
didn't
Brian. They like
specify.
Brian. I guarantee you, it's
It
Brian.
might be
that they
you.
like.
It might be you.
It's Brian that
You've
they
got
like for
you've
sure.
got a great radio voice, Patrick.
Not really.
Are you kidding? What about that? You can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get podcasts. It's beautiful. It's perfect. I feel like I'm transported to the golden age of radio, which is what a show, should be. We're of a different time. Not in like belief systems and opinions. I would say we're very updated. But
Well, some of us.
vibe-wise, some of us.
Not all of us.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about What a Show?
I'm saying one of the 2 of us has very outdated
I see.
beliefs. Yeah. I
Yeah,
see.
and not about what you'd expect.
No, it's weird shit.
Yeah.
Really
like,
weird.
Like about food and diets.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like,
the food pyramid.
The
is
place
still
of a
very
vacuum in
much
the
play.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah. The importance of milk.
Yep.
You have to drink a lot of milk. All meats and vegetables are to be boiled.
Well, that's just our heritage, I think, that compels us to do that.
This is true, yeah.
That's one of my favorite bits in Naked Gun is when Frank Drebin, I think it's in the second one, when he's married to, what's her name? And he comes home and she's wearing like some, like sheer lingerie, pajamas kind of things. She's like, oh, you're home. I was just boiling a roast. And pulls out this huge piece of beef from a pot of water. It's just like gray.
Have you seen the Elden Ring edit someone made from Naked Gun?
No.
It's I'll find it for you if you want to play it on stream. Tom sent it to me, so I could probably find it pretty easily.
God, those movies are so fucking funny.
So good. I should watch one. So yeah, here it is. I'll send it to you on Twitter. You can show it after this fight.
The whole show is on YouTube too. The original show, Police Squad.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite bit from Naked Gun was when, and I talked about this on this show before, I'm pretty sure, but when he's standing next to that giant man, and he
the
looks
banana.
up, and the guy's like cut off from the chest up, and he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
goes, "You got something on your lip," and the guy goes up, and you see him a hand brushing things, and then an entire half of a banana falls onto the table. This is so good. It's so good. I sent you on Twitter it's like a 5-second video.
Oh, okay.
Dang, you got a lot of weapons.
I do.
Unless you're buying them.
No. Those are all the ones I have. I'm gonna put some of them away. I have too many. I'm not afraid to say it. I want to try.
You should be afraid. You should be afraid to say anything.
I've fully upgraded this one. This apparently is really cool. If you two-handed, I think you get 2 swords. The one I just.
I'm trying to. What?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. What was I gonna say? I think I got the. I have to upgrade my intelligence because I want to use the meteorite staff on Margit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm close. I can like get him. I just need to get better at fighting him. Like, I'm getting him down to half. So there's just a couple of his. Oh, that's sick. Yo.
This isn't even upgraded, so I'm not gonna actually use it. But yeah.
Are you like a strength build? Right.
Yeah, I'll show you. So
I can't see your stuff behind your camera. Oh no, there I can see it there.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow.
So
that's
Vigor
wild.
40, Vigor's health, Mind 10 because I haven't really used much magic, Endurance 30, Strength 66, Dex is 14 for certain weapons, Intelligence is 16 for this weapon that I'm holding right now, and then Faith was 16, but I respect and put it in Intelligence. But I'll probably keep leveling. I think I might add more Endurance, but
yeah.
I think I'm just going to put levels into Faith now because I was having fun just like messing around with miracles. They're not like enough to do damage on any kind of bosses or anything, but
what's a miracle? I've seen incantations around.
oh, that's miracles. They just in all the other Souls games they're called miracles. So yeah.
I found the one in the swamp, that little golden trail. It's like a poison sword thing. Yeah, maybe I'll play more tonight. I don't know. I've just been so tired by the time I get around to like playing video games. And then like, I guess I could have played yesterday, but I had one of those hangovers where like nothing makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, I guess I could do this thing, but I'd rather just sit in this bed and do nothing.
You were using twin blades, right?
So I used the twin blade. I'm using the twin blade and the long sword interchangeably.
Okay.
Because like the twin blade's super cool, but that one's extremely cool. But like the attack animation when I'm in you gotta get in real close. You gotta get in close with the long sword too. But with magic, because I'm doing that like Dex magic build,
mm-hmm.
And it's admittedly slow going because like I'm really taking it slow at this because I've never given one of these games such a try. But it's what was I saying? Oh yeah, I mean like having like Scholar's Armament is cool. Is that a cannon?
Yeah, I don't know how to use it though.
We're playing different games. We're playing different games. I'm convinced of it.
Yeah, I have a ludicrous amount of weapons. I'm actually gonna get rid of.
I've only picked up weapons that I'm not strong enough to use.
Well, that's kind of how it goes. Yeah, you'll move past. Oh wait, I gotta put this away.
Well, they're
you'll
like
get past that
weapons.
eventually. Yeah.
Like.
Oh, I've been using
not finding
this
weapons
too.
that are like. Wow, that's cool.
This one has a really funny move where you just like charge forward. Yeah, this.
This is just you're just King DDD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh shit! These guys are the worst.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh my god!
I actually might die right now. These guys fucking suck.
Hey, you know what? That's okay. It was so funny. I'm gonna give them some insight into our process. We were at work. It was the end of the day, and I said, "What do you want to play tonight, Patrick?" He said, "I'll be playing Elden Ring." I was like, "Right, but that your computer couldn't stream it last week." And he just said, "Yes, but I will be playing Elden Ring." I was like, "I mean, I don't see how that works." He's like, "Well, then you play Elden Ring." And I was like, "I don't want to hook up the PS5." And it was just like, you were so dickish and stubborn. So you left, and Lindsay came to my desk to talk about a work thing, and I was like, "Can you believe Patrick? He was being such an asshole."
And she's like, "I don't care."
I mean, yeah, pretty much, but like, it was so funny because you were so like, "Well, I will be playing Elden Ring," and I was like, I feel like Denise, like we're just fighting for his attention because she and I talked about that at the party. But
yeah, I feel kind of bad. Not about you, obviously. That's
no. Why would you?
Who cares? No.
No. I mean.
Okay.
I mean.
No, but I do feel bad, and I told her ahead of time. I was like, "Hey, so a From Software game is coming out." She says, "What's From Software?" I say, "It's like Dark Souls," and she's like, "Oh fuck it. Oh great. So I'm not gonna see you." I was like, "Yes, for at least a week, maybe longer." And then she had the nerve to still get annoyed. You believe that? Even after I warned her.
I'm not gonna get. I mean, I'm not gonna get involved in this. I don't think that's. I think you guys got this covered. I'm not even gonna be on the stream. I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go. You know, it's just.
You feel like you're doing too much. You're enabling me.
No, I'm not enabling you. I'm just gonna go.
By giving me a platform to play Elden Ring on.
You were so staunchly. You said, "Well, you can play Destiny, but I'll be playing Elden Ring," and I was like, "Yeah, that'll be fun." That'll be. Is this an NPC or like?
It's an NPC. Oh, why is my health
that big?
My health is fucking draining. What is that? Is that a? Must be something the sword is using.
Thank you, Nutton. The new game came from software.
It uses software.
It's called software.
Damn, this sword is using sucks. I mean, for me. I'm sure he's having a good time.
Oh yeah, it's probably cool. Yeah, this computer is probably having a good time.
What the fuck is the point of that weapon art?
I got my docs.
Oh, I don't have any magic left.
And they fit.
They
We
fit.
got docs that fit. We got docs that fit. They are down a size. They're size smaller, a little bit slim width-wise, but they fit very nicely.
Nice.
So, really cool. I also have to go wash my hands because I just remembered what the bathrooms were like in the bar this weekend.
Ooh, yeah.
This is farewell, my dear. Cowboy and Eg. I love them.
Zach one-shot somebody. That's funny. I was talking to him at the holiday party about this game. Yeah, there's a lot of... I mean, it happens whenever one of these, like, FromSoft games comes out, where there's just, like, a ton of balance issues when it comes to PvP specifically. And right now there's some crazy glitches. Like, there's one glitch that I had where someone invaded and they just, like, rolled around me for, like, I want to say, like, literally 3 seconds, and I died. And it's like some glitch where you like stack a spell and then like a weapon art or something, but it causes an effect in the game that just instantly kills you if like the meter builds up enough. So yeah, It's like, oh, that's fun, and it'll get fixed. Like they they generally patch all that shit out. But very irritating.
I haven't done really any multiplayer. I mean, like, I accidentally transported myself into somebody else's world.
Like you invaded?
No, co-op. Like, I offered
okay.
myself
Is this, like,
to
can I
help
be in
with
this?
the pool. Probably not, right? Is that Scarlet Rot?
I don't think it's Scarlet Rot. I think it's bleed. I think it's accumulating bleed. Or is
But
that
that little
Scarlet
icon
Rot?
is Scarlet Rot.
What? Is it? Yeah,
Well, we're
it
about
is.
to find out.
It is.
Rot. I'm being rot.
You know what we're gonna do?
What?
Let's put down a summon sign.
I don't know. Try finger.
Can you get drip in this game? Do you think I'm not drippy?
Look at yourself. You're dripped up.
Let's see. We can. What about this? How's that for drip?
What's that old man head?
That's what I'm putting on. Now that's drip right there. This is a guy's skin that you wear as a hood. That's cool.
No shit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm being summoned.
Who's the guy?
A god. Because that's the name of the gear is Godskin Apostle something. So.
Ooh. Normal.
Oh, hello, friend.
bow hat. You know.
Have
You got a
found
buddy?
these? I put my sign down so that we could hang out. I have other friends, you know. Ha! Ooh,
Well.
like this guy. Fuck.
Tell me about your friendship.
Me and this guy? Well, we just met.
Yeah.
So it's still kind of like a.
So you have other friends in that you make friends.
Uh-huh. This person just became a good friend. What is I don't know what he's doing. Yeah. Okay.
But I'm a good friend too, right?
Uh,
Like you would call me a good friend.
I'd call you a friend, I think.
Right.
It's
One
more
who's good.
Maybe. What is this? I don't want to just sit here and do gestures with you, dude. Not you. You, I would
Oh,
like.
I'm
I think
sorry,
it would be
I'm
fun
not-
to. I think with you, Charlotte,
Yes,
it would
I
be fun
agree.
to sit and do gestures.
We can do that for 45 minutes. It's a shame that you, Jacob, and I got it on 3 different platforms.
I know.
Just zero communication. PC, PlayStation, Xbox.
Well, I knew I was going to get it on. I think this person is waiting for me to show them what to do, but I don't know what to do, so I can't help them.
Interesting.
I guess I'll just. You know what? This is actually the best case scenario because I can just do anything and they're probably going to follow me.
That's
Right?
best case. Go into that scary temple.
I don't know what this idiot's
Right?
doing. He's just standing here.
We'll read the messages. He'll
They're not
follow
leaving-
you.
Seek rot.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm misreading this, but I thought this was your good friend that you just made.
Well, yeah, but we don't know each other that well yet.
Barbie,
Okay,
maybe.
fuck off.
Well, it sounds like they're frustrating you.
They are. Because that's not something you would do.
I give back what is given to me, as far as I'm concerned. I think if we went
Okay.
back at the beginning of this feud of ours,
Yeah.
you would find I would
Through
find
the
that you
ages.
wronged me first. Yeah.
Really? How so?
One of those like.
Give me an example.
Well, I don't know. I haven't.
Just
done
any
the
example.
work at.
Any example.
I mean, probably like. I mean.
Just anything. Just one thing. Just say one thing.
Well, I'm saying like if we went all the way back, I mean that's like what 4 years ago now. I don't think that's conducive.
I guess.
I'm sorry, Patrick. I don't have. Whoa. I don't have the mental energy right now. I don't have the what was that? text that was going around a couple years ago, like, I don't have the like friendship bandwidth to deal with you right now or something.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. It was
Yeah,
like
does-
it was like
does
supposed to be
anyone-
like a self-care thing, but it was just like, oh, you're a bad friend. Cuz I don't know.
Yeah, can anyone tell me what that is? Also, they're saying I'm freezing? Is it because my room is blue? Does it look like I'm cold?
Cuz you're a cold bitch is what they're saying. Oh, I died right as the boss died. I better get my... Come on, give me my souls. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful.
This happens sometimes where a tweet just doesn't send.
You are freezing. Let me... I don't know whose end it's on, though. Let me...
My Discord looks fine, but I guess it would. Emotional bandwidth, that's what it was.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I get why you would... You know...
I get it. I mean, I understand the feeling.
Right.
The
Of not
thing, the
caring
reason
about someone's
why it was
problems.
weird and kind of sucked was it was a form letter, basically, that they were like, hey,
Yeah.
use this when someone needs your help. And it's like,
That's right, yeah.
you know, yeah,
You'd
like,
have to be a
it's like,
sociopath to
there have been
actually
ti-
use that.
there have been times where, like, you know, if someone's really going through it, I'm not going to, like, tell, and they reach out to me, I'm not going to be, like, to do that. I think it would be more of a, I'm not going to reach out because I don't think I'm in a place where I can help them right now. So I'm not going to reach out to them. But if someone reaches out to you, I mean, it's okay to be like, hey, look, I wish I could help more, but I can talk right now if you want to. But like, this was a very strange, like sterile business, like sort of,
Yeah.
like,
Really
I appreciate
weird.
your, oh, let me find it.
Very strange. It's something that, like, if a friend sent to me, I'd be like, are you okay? Like, were you kidnapped? The fuck is this?
Yeah. Damn, that didn't tweet? Fuck. I gotta write all the alt text again. We sort of announced today on Twitter the return of two iconic Funhouse characters. Emotional
Oh, yeah.
labor. That's it.
Emotional labor. Beautiful.
Yeah. Because emotional bandwidth makes more sense to me. I was like, that doesn't sound wrong enough.
Yeah.
I guess Twitter's just broken right now.
That happens a lot with Twitter.
Yeah, so it does this thing where it just doesn't upload stuff. What was I doing? Maybe my internet's... You know what? I think I might know why I'm stuttering. I think something's up with my internet, maybe.
No.
Well, this thing used to happen, right? Where, like, my chat and, like, discussion apps would all work. Oh, no, it seems like things are working.
What are you discussing on your
It's
discussion
hard to
apps?
tell. Not discussion apps, you know, communication stuff, Discord, Slack, and I'm discussing.
I'm just
you know,
asking
the
what's going
world
on your discussion
as it
apps.
is. There's so many things.
I'm
I
curious
wish
about
I
your
could-
discussion apps.
I wish I could tell you all the things I'm discussing. I wish I could tell you all the things I'm disgusting.
Also,
I
we
mean,
weren't
honestly,
we
like,
weren't joking earlier.
I
Ship
forgot-
Hits is the number 12 podcast in the UK. For some reason.
It is, yeah.
Or not number 12 in the... No, sorry, number 12 true crime in the UK. Whatever that
number
means.
12 in the world. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I gotta restart my router. It is an issue that I thought it was.
What the
It's
fuck
so
did I
weird.
just
It's
do?
like this weird spectrum thing where like it'll allow Discord calls and like stuff to keep going through, but I can't send messages. I can't load sites. I can't look things up. It's so fucking stupid. So
Oh, and you
I will
love
be
your
right back.
sites.
Okay. I love my sites, and I love especially sites that allow me to have discussions. So I will be back in probably like 5 minutes.
To check
Alright.
your discussion sites? All right.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes, I hear you. Now we gotta sit here in silence while she does whatever she's doing. Oh, fuck. How am I doing? I'm great. I've never been better. No, it's not a drawing of me. That's my like Discord photo because it's just showing my picture on the call now. So Dragon guy was this way. Let's fight him. Big ups on License to Kill finale. Thank you. That was super fun. It's a good, fun series to produce. Hopefully, we'll bring that back. There's a lot of those series I want to bring back. Word of the day. We filmed some more Word of the Day stuff. Not a full. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, there she is.
Here I am. I think it's just throttled. My roommate's delivering some stuff for work.
Delivering pizzas
The
to
house
work?
of professionals. He's delivering pizzas for work. Yeah.
Online.
Well, no, he's not in line. Because like if you work for the pizza place, you can just get it and take it where it needs to go.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm not fucking you right now.
Wow.
You're joking,
Wow.
my ass.
Tell
You
my
kidding me
ass
right
you're
now?
kidding.
Oh,
You
that's-
tell my ass you're kidding right now.
I want you to talk to my ass, please.
Should I
because
see your camera?
She's been despondent. You should. You might have to click back into Discord.
Yep. It doesn't
I
look
may
good,
not be able to
but
watch
it's fine.
you play. Yeah, I think it's a matter of just things are being
Did I
the
write?
resources are.
No, I didn't write any Barbie sketch. I mean, we knew what the idea was, but no, nothing at Funhouse gets written. It's more. I mean, there's like a lot of pre-production on stuff where we will like plot stuff out, but
Yeah.
it's not like there's no script ever, really, right?
Damn, this is not working. I'm gonna put the stream in like a lower thing. Dang, yeah, this looks bad.
41k souls. It's nothing. Not worried about it.
Did you lose souls?
Well, I had 41k when I died. If I don't get them back, I'll lose them, but that's fine.
Well, yeah, that's how the game works, Patrick.
Yeah, I was talking to Jojo. Jojo doesn't understand how the game works, or how any game works, she said. She actually asked what a game was.
Life, you know, life is kind of a game.
So Ryan's Bargain Bin is
Patrick.
actually, that's the one thing that is heavily scripted. If you can
Extremely so.
If you can wrap your mind around
Which
that,
means it
Ryan's Bargain Bin has like a full script.
And but it is going. He's not going to know what it says.
No.
Is maybe the best part.
He writes as like an avatar for
Like-
some higher consciousness that, or lower consciousness, I guess.
Well,
He's the
Ryan's
good-
kind of a meet Dave situation. Also, Curry, welcome back. 24 months. That's
Uh-oh.
2 years. I love it. Also, yeah, those are good selfies. Just posted some fire on the timeline, folks.
The fuck is this shit?
Some of our productions are also like the new gift guide, which is happening. But it's not a gift guide.
It's also not scripted.
Whoa!
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a.
Well, the
There's like
beginning
a-
was, and yeah, but that's more scripted than a gameplay.
I guess, but even that, it's an outline. right? Like it's
an outline.
like you know where it needs to go, and you know
It's
how to
specifically
get there.
directed.
Yeah,
And
sure.
only for some of it too. Yeah. Were there times during this one where I thought I should have planned more? Yes.
But that
Did
doesn't
it work out?
It's
Yes.
always better to plan less. I feel not well.
Yeah, but
generally,
this one
depending on
was
how much.
There were points in this one where it was so, it felt so hectic and loose and like no one knew what was going on. And the whole time I was pretty confident. I was like, I'm gonna make this work. And I would say
Now
I
that you
did.
say that, I was
But,
a
like,
little annoyed beforehand, and I was asking. I was like, "Does anyone know what we're doing? Did Charlotte tell anyone what's going on?" And they were all like, "No." Like, okay, got it. As long as I'm not the only one.
No, I didn't really. I mean, yeah, I'll own that.
I was also in a bad mood. I was in a sour mood.
Yeah, I don't know why
why
you were, but I remember you were a
I
little.
don't know.
But I mean, like you.
I was probably
you
had
did-
10 other edits I was working on.
Yeah, it was definitely a different environment than making the first one, where we just had so much on our plates. I was so worried about getting all the props that I forgot about the rest of the production.
Well, the props were the most important part.
I mean, they were.
Yeah.
But the good news is it's extremely dark and and disturbing.
Yeah.
So I would say success.
All in all, a lovely show.
A lovely, lovely show.
Oh, fuck. Did I already hit this one? Did I just come over here for nothing? Scarlet Rot sucks.
You say my name?
Charlotte Rot, yeah.
I kind of found, yeah, it sucks. It fucking blows. I was
It's
trying
not
to,
as- yeah.
I was having a good time in the game, and then I spent 3 or 4 hours in the swamps, and I was like, I don't want to play anymore. So I think I'll have to get back to it.
Yeah. That's what those swamps
But I also don't think
are
I'm
for,
leveling up
and they're
a
in
lot of
every
it.
single From Software game. There's a horrible poison swamp that makes most people quit. It's like, yeah. And in this one, there's like 12 of them. Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to get away.
Speaking of Charlotte Rot, I accidentally like typed out a nickname. You know the swipe texting? I think I was trying to write my own name or something in a text, and it came out as Cheeks. And I was like, I don't know. I'm kind of tickled by the idea of Cheeks Avery.
Thinking of
It's not
switching it
bad.
up.
I might switch it up. I might, the problem is I don't want to invite more weirdos to be incredibly over familiar with me on the in my mentions. I like posted something about my hangover and some rando account with no followers following 2 people, of which I don't even know if I was one of. They were like, I have a solution. It's having sex with me.
Oh. The fuck?
It's just like, oh, what? And so like, I'm a heavy muter, but that was an instant block. And I was just like,
Yeah, that's really weird.
it was so strange. And I'm like, bro, you can't be on here saying stuff like this.
Just like in public. Damn.
Yeah.
No
It's like
shame.
some Redditors, we saw somebody's account that we went to, and it was just like the subreddits they were commenting on were
Oh my god,
so
that's right. I forgot about that.
over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it gets worse. I'm not going to mention other stuff, but it's just like, it was like, sometimes you really don't, and maybe this is my naivete showing. Maybe I haven't spent enough time on the internet, but sometimes you forget just how horny some people are.
It's like a painful medical condition that how horny they are, and they don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
They
Well, it's
don't
like that,
have
I think
any
you should
clue
leave sketch.
how to fix it.
The honk if you're horny.
Yeah.
I'm so horny. I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a terrible way to live, I guess.
It's just like you have to wonder if they came from an incredibly open background
horny
or an
family.
incredibly repressed background. A horny family, a horny household.
My father was horny. I'm horny.
My father before me was horny. His father before him, super horny.
Even hornier. Being horny's in my blood. That's what I do.
It's simple. I'm horny. Just like me da. Me ma.
And then they say like, you can. That means
can.
something in like Scottish.
I don't know. Dre, you're right. You
Scottish.
can't be horny on main and not be creepy. You can.
Yeah, even like people that I think are trying to be like very open and just like, I like this, whatever. It still, to me, is always like, that still feels a little weird.
What?
Being horny on main.
Like, just horny on
general
main?
horniness on main. I think, well, okay, I think there's a difference between like a certain type of horniness and another type of horniness.
I think there's earnest horny.
There's tiers of,
Which I think yeah, and I think there's like sort of like a horny economy among like maybe the online queer community.
mm-hmm.
Where it's like swapping like compliments and like likes on thirst selfies and whatnot. You know, that's important. That's really important. That's praxis?
I don't know. Sure.
But yeah, gamers are, you know, they should talk to someone or like
It's
fuck
crazy.
something.
And they're horny for like
Anything.
they get specifically horny for like one person and then commit to being horny for that one person for like 15 years.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
like,
much.
Yo, just get it. Find somebody. Well, they all have anime profile pictures. That's part of the game.
I think my favorite there's a different kind of horny guy though. Which is which they've been in my mentions sometimes, which is married.
What?
And they'll be
my bad.
Someone
I didn't mean
tweeted
anything
at
by
me.
it.
I knew I shouldn't have left that.
It seemed like you'd had a rough day, and I thought I'd lift your spirits.
I didn't mean it. I just, I was having fun. I was a prank.
Yeah.
You fell for it too, which is like actually really sad.
That's kind of pathetic. Yeah. You're the weird one more than me that you noticed it even actually.
No, but I had this like guy tweet at me. We get this occasionally. You were in my dream last night. And it's like, okay, well.
Oh God, yeah, those.
I don't need to know this, but this one was like you had a dream. You were in my dream last night, and even my wife thought it was hilarious when I told her. And then like I can't go into detail what it was about though. LOL, and then like a emoji, like some uwu fucking bullshit, and I was like, "Wow, stop! No, I don't want to see this. I don't want to know this.
Weird.
Don't tell me any of it. Don't tell me you had a wet dream about me."
Yeah.
It's just like, bro,
or
you are on twitter.com. This is not an email or a text, which I would have shared anyway.
Right. Here's the other thing. Here's what I'll say. If you had a sex dream about a public person and you have to tell them about it, specify whether it was dry or wet. Because if it's dry,
yes,
that's okay.
We can work with that.
But if it's wet, if it's wet, don't sweat it. Is what they say. If it's wet, don't sweat.
Dry, if it's dry, hit reply. If it's
wet,
you better fret.
Yeah. That's a simple rule of thumb you can follow. And then also, here's the other thing. I don't get these nearly as much as Charlotte, but I never want to hear about being in someone's dream. Ever.
Yeah.
And I don't
friends,
care.
Too.
Yeah, friends, loved ones, no one. Do I want to hear about if I was in their dream? I don't
want to
care.
hear from
It's a
anyone.
dream. It's a dream. I don't. Who cares? It didn't happen.
And you know what? If there's anyone in this chat, especially a subscriber who has done so, who has tweeted or anything, I forgive you. You're cool.
Yeah, you're chill.
I like you. You're chill. You're not one of those people. Those wet tweeters.
Wet
If it's
tweeting.
dry, hit reply. If it's wet, best forget. That's
There
it,
we
Diva.
go.
There it is.
That's it. Yep.
Nice. Beautiful. Yes.
Oh, how did that not
that's
do
really
damage?
good.
Oh, it did do damage. Oh, it's gonna hit me. Fuck.
I'm coming up. Ooh, I gotta tweet it now. Yep. Yep. I guess you could say the internet is a really cool place that I like, actually.
Yep, I guess you could say that.
Sorry, I'm just looking at these pictures of myself in these dots.
Shit.
It feels powerful. I feel like I should bully someone. No, that's
God
not true.
damn it.
I look like a goth school teacher. I wear a cardigan. I'm still wearing it. I'm a
What are you
fraud.
talking about? I can't even hear you over the game. I just every once in a while hear something like you're just mumbling to yourself. Oh, I shouldn't have worn a cardigan. What?
This is the way Miyazaki intended the game to be played.
That's right.
Is with your friend listing her insecurities.
Of which there are thousands.
Yeah, I mean, I won't negate that.
And we're gonna list them all tonight,
was-
folks.
Yeah, here we go, folks. Starting with childhood insecurities. What was I gonna say? Oh, I saw that after the party, you were tagged in something on Instagram with your private account. Was that fun for you?
Well, it came in 2 waves. So Elise tagged me in it, or tagged me in
Yes.
something else. I don't remember which. That was like I had like all of a sudden like 30 new follows on Instagram, which is private,
Yep.
and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
let's see,
So I'll go through
let's
and
see what it was.
Try all these.
Oh shit. And then when that was done, almost immediately when that was done, Funhouse tagged me in the same thing. Also funny that like that picture must have been taken like minutes after I left.
It was not long after, maybe like half an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really
fuck.
fun picture. But Melody, welcome and thank you for the 2nd month. We appreciate you. You're 9. Congratulations. But yeah, I was at home, just hungover, like shuffling around my apartment, and I looked at my
Jesus
phone. I saw your private @ tagged, and I was like, he must be miserable.
Well, I don't have
having been in these
notifications turned on or
positions
anything.
before, neither do I. I'm just annoyed having to go through and do the disable things.
Yeah.
I think the only Instagram notifications I have on are like messages and DMs. Yeah, and if someone like tags me, but I don't know. I see a goose. Have we been raided? And I didn't know it, and only one person came.
I mean, we have 240 viewers. I feel like that's not unusual, though.
What if somehow Bruce was streaming
Hey,
and it was just
hey.
an audience of 1?
Maybe it's just people from Bruce who are also Bruce viewers.
It was just because it said first time. We've missed raids before.
Secret raid.
I was making sure. But what
Yeah,
if?
yeah.
What
I don't
if?
think
Yeah,
so.
Brovius. What if it was a stream just for Brovius? Yeah,
Oh, he
humor
did
me for a
you
second.
think, you think
Stream
maybe
for
Bruce did a
Brovius.
private stream for one?
Took him to the back room.
Oh, I wonder how much that
Yeah.
would cost.
I don't know. It's anyone's guess. Private streams just for me. I actually can't play tonight, guys. I have to stream to one person.
I have to stream to one guy. I mean, I feel like there's
Stream to
probably
one person.
there's probably like cam girls and stuff that's kind of, you know.
Oh yeah, no, yes. I think that's in the cards, but I mean like, what if it's like a gameplay? Like you're
Right.
playing.
You're not and you're just interacting with them
with
as you would
by
like any.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the bits, chat. Oh, and it looks like we have a subscription from just the one person.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's not a video call. They are in chat.
Oh yeah. It's just a private
This guy
stream.
sucks.
Hmm?
This enemy
Oh.
sucks. Seems bad. Easy. 2, 2, 8,
Oh,
6, 7
fucking-
months.
The delays on every enemy in
magic
Elden Ring
number.
has like,
I know. They just hang for so long before they
and
hit.
no matter how many times I fight them, and like they did some of that in Dark Souls 3, and maybe a little more of it in like Sekiro, but this one especially is like, oh my god, every enemy is just like hanging in the air. Oh shit.
That's why Market is getting my ass.
Yeah.
Cause like the first attacks, I'm like no problem, but the one where he like winds up and does a spin, I fall for it every time.
Yep. Like, okay. Oh, yay. I don't think, I don't like the big bosses
That's
in this game.
easy. Well,
That
yeah,
one's
you're a union
okay.
man.
That one's okay. But, and I think the design, I think he looks cool. He's just a big lizard guy. But like the dragons, those fights, and I think this is like true of pretty much all FromSoft games, is like the dragon fights are never fun because it's too big. It's just this huge fucking thing that your camera, you can't even like get your camera around it when it's like close enough to attack. It just takes up the entire screen. So you're like seeing inside it. It's very difficult to tell like what they're gonna do. It's hard to like read their moves and shit. So they're just too big.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
know.
the small
little
bosses,
ones make me
though,
nervous,
The little ones are way
I need
harder.
medium bosses.
Little bosses
Yeah,
in these
they
are
suck.
like far and away the hardest for sure. That's always kind of been the case, I think. But like, at least you can see
They're
them.
they're like
you know?
Bugsy Bogues.
Yeah, exactly. Classic Bogues shit.
Bogue water. This one played Scream. Did that come through? I don't know. I don't have Streamlabs up. I'm not hearing anything. Yeah, the little bosses, the 5/8 ones, are the worst. Yeah, this design is pretty sick, but this seems bad. Especially the fact that it's on such a tiny platform. That's what I was
mean-
annoyed at the Millicent site about.
Okay.
But
Do I care enough
Bogues
about this to
Gallery.
keep doing
That's
it?
really
Or should I just
good.
move on?
I say move on to stream.
I'm gonna throw.
Dum, 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 dum.
I'm gonna throw a little marker down so I remember that there's a boss there. And then I'm gonna move on with my friggin' life. Okay, this is the crazy thing with this game. This area
Tell
is
me
at
about it.
This area is at the bottom of a secret area, which you get to by going to the bottom of a different secret area. Right? It's like
Naturally.
deep in the game.
Yeah.
And yet it's
Yeah,
fucking huge. This is like a
They did too much.
gigantic
I'm gonna
fucking-
say it.
They did too much? It's
They
overwhelming.
did too much. They should have made it less of a game.
It is.
You know?
I have had moments where I thought that, and I mean, this is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me, for sure. I think this is hands down one of the best games I've ever played. But holy shit, there are times where I'm like, I get overwhelmed just like thinking about. I get overwhelmed thinking about doing other like second playthroughs. I'm like, how the fuck am I? I'm not gonna remember anything. Which doesn't matter, really. But it's so big.
Just the time commitment though, because I know
Jesus
you like to play
Christ.
other builds. I fucking hate these prawn guys.
I know. I'm really excited to do
work.
a Dex build in this. I pretty much always start
Dex
with
is
strength,
fun.
but Dex is really fun. Especially once you
I
get like
wanna-
the
I
insane
wanna hear-
dual wielding, like bleed weapons and all this shit.
Oh, I bet. I'm excited to like up my magic because I'm not so good close in, but like, you know what's wild though is like there's so many games that there's too much of it, right? Assassin's Creed may be the like most flagrant of them all. Like open world games, it's always too much. The fact that this seems so handcrafted and still so big,
I know. Well,
It's
that's
just
the.
like-
I mean, that's the
you
difference.
can't even be that mad at them. I know that's the difference, but like it's mechanically still a similar issue in that you're like, how am I
Yeah.
gonna get to all this?
Oh, what the hell?
Whoa! I'm a little behind on the stream.
What is this thing? Okay. Yeah, great.
Okay. Sure, fine. Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's one of those.
Cool. Hey, listen, I can't talk right now. I just ran across one of those, and it's just gonna eat up the rest of my day. So I really am. I apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm getting into it with one of those right now.
It's one of those. Sorry, one of those guys. You know the ones. Just came about, and
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm having
he's got
troubles
he's
with.
got like
I'm having trouble with some guy.
Could you hold on for a second? There's some guy here.
I have to go. There's some guy that I have business with.
Yeah. No, sorry. Do you mind if I put you on hold?
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay.
Can you dodge those like web attacks?
You can, yeah. I just did. And then I hit. They all hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're like so annoying.
Let's go see this guy again.
There's a Charlotte rot. Yeah.
Hit hat. He just comes out of the wall.
Really? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, now
Okay,
I'm
you're not supposed
stuck.
to go back there.
I wonder if it's like glitching. If there's like a boss area back there, or is he out? No, he's out.
He's out. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to drink here, pal. No, this is definitely the area. Oh my god, I can't even get a look at what
Oh,
it
a
is.
fucking course. One of you. Yeah, that makes sense. Why not?
God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so behind, so I'm yelling about who knows. Oh, ew. It's grotesque.
I think I've actually fought one of these before. Yeah,
I don't
think
like
it's
it
like
at
a.
all.
I think it's like a boss somewhere.
Whoa, cool.
Jesus Christ.
That was sick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, you got Charlotte rot.
Oh!
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that's wild.
The fuck is this? The fact that you can't even see like remotely
Anything
what's
of
happening.
it, yeah. Holy shit.
Oh shit! Shouldn't have done that. Oh, it got me.
I'm about to see. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, there we go.
You got it, or it got you? Oh, okay.
It got me. Damn, I gotta find some there's gotta be some better Scarlet Rot shit out there, like armor or something.
Is it giving you Scarlet Rot?
Yeah, it was.
It's giving. It's giving.
It's giving Scarlet Rot.
Scarlet Rot. Not me having Scarlet Rot.
Not me having Scarlet. Oh come on, I just fell too high.
Patrick. I think I'm gonna grind a little bit towards using that. I gotta get smart. I gotta increase my
Your
my
intelligentsia.
mind, my intelligentsia,
Well,
and my
make sure-
mind is way low too.
I have some where is it? There's stuff that like this mask, this cat mask, that increases intelligence.
It's so heavy though.
Well, you got to increase your endurance.
But why don't I just point those at this point? What do the scarabs do?
You need endurance.
Yeah, I've been putting
Increases
a lot
recovery
into
effects.
endurance. I've been putting all my points so far into vigor, endurance, and dexterity.
Yeah.
And then lately, I've been putting a bunch into intelligence and mind. Oh, well, only one into mind. But those are like the 5 I'm focusing on. Oh, Mo gifting a tier 1 sub
Oh,
to
thank you.
Mondo.
It is. Oh, nice. Thank you. It is
Who asked
interesting.
for a sub and then said, wait, don't.
So in all the previous games, there was like a stat that determined like how many spells, and it was basically what mind is now. It was that stat would determine how many.
Yeah, the
I forgot, like, how
FP.
many. Yeah, but now it's something else. I think it's like items you find that determine like how many spell slots you get.
Yeah.
Because I have a shitload of spell slots and I have really low mind.
So you can only use... Well, yeah, that's where I am with, like, Scholar's Armament. Also, Mondo, see, we got Elden Ring running. Mondo
Yeah.
was there when I was complaining about you at the office.
I know. I believe it. And now
Don't ya?
you have egg on your face. You have to eat an entire crow on
I
stream.
would eat a
You're
crow.
gonna eat an
I
entire
love
crow.
crow.
You love crow meat though?
Yeah, oh, God, nothing better.
Oh, it's
You know
beautiful.
what's good? Crow and a little bit of almond butter. You throw that on the grill. Paprika. Hit it with some licorice extract.
What?
And, baby, you got
The fuck
yourself
are
the
you
worst
talking-
night of your life.
Yeah.
What?
What is that? Crow in licorice.
Crow and licorice.
That sounds truly vile.
Why did you lay down in that shit?
Coffin. Watch. You'll find out.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know. Now, it stood there. It stayed there the whole time without the water moving it. And then you got inside. Did you just keep banging your
Yeah,
feet
I think
against the floor of it?
Or I curled up in a little
shaking your
ball at the
head?
very end.
And then you rocked back and forth.
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm fine.
The most
I'm getting
Philly
out
thing
fine.
you've ever heard is a crow with licorice.
I don't know that that's a Philly thing or an anywhere thing.
It is.
To be honest.
No, it's a Philly thing.
Crow's meat and licorice is a Philly
Well,
thing.
the almond butter is my own addition. What else did I
Almond,
say?
also almond
Paprika?
butter, also not a Philly thing. Very common.
What if I say almond butter? Almond butter.
That's not even. You're not even
Almond
really.
butter? That's Northeast Philly, though. Almond
Yeah,
butter?
But it's
You would
not
say,
like a
like,
unique
almond.
word. I'd say almond.
Yeah, but I mean, like, almond. Right, so
I guess.
went down Passyong to get almond butter. I'm doing such
This
a bad
feels like
job.
a big
I'm
stretch.
so bad at doing Northeast Philly accents, which is my roots. I should be better.
You should.
I mean,
is
like-
that what your mom has?
Kind of, yeah. She's from Tacony. She's in Northeast Philly.
Tacony.
Tacony, I mean, like, Tacony, like, Tacony, Palmyra Bridge is kind of like where she's
Oh,
from.
Palmyra Bridge, sure.
No, it's the Tacony Palmyra Bridge.
Got it.
Which
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
close
Sure.
to, which is not very far from Four Seasons Total Landscaping.
I did know that. That's cool.
Yeah. which, if the chat's not aware, site of maybe the most famous press conference in American history.
One of the greatest of all time.
One of
for
the
sure.
greatest of all time. Took place just a few minutes from where I was born and briefly raised.
Oh,
Northeast Philadelphia.
No,
This fucking guy.
I kind of want a shield, but I don't think I have.
Get
anything.
good. Get good.
Oh, I can actually roll.
Don't cheese it. And this is a bug?
This is Estelle, natural born of the void. I don't know what I'm doing
And that's
here.
a kind of bug?
Yeah, that's a kind of bug.
It's made of orbs.
What?
Estelle, beautiful name. Man, Hidetaki really loves giving things like weird hands and full and human-esque faces. Huh?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think something that people maybe who don't play these games don't know, is that like part of what makes them so cool is that it is just like his weird hang-ups and like interests are so apparent. Like there's always someone who's obsessed. There's always a human person or character who's obsessed with becoming like an animal. In Sekiro, it's a fish. In Dark Souls, it's like a dragon. Very specifically, though, like being a human who transforms into a fish. So that's just like, just very strange.
Just putting it all on display for everyone.
Yeah. And I don't know if that's like how well known that is. That's like a huge part of the appeal. Is just how odd of a person he seems to be.
It seems like it, yeah. I didn't remember which Miyazaki was which years ago at E3 when Bloodborne was announced. I just saw Miyazaki and I saw the Bloodborne announcement. I was like, wow, that is quite a departure for him. Thinking it was Hayao Miyazaki. I was like, huh. I was like, I haven't seen all of them, but this seems much, much darker than what I'm used to.
You think they hang out?
Probably. Surely they're the only Miyazakis.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, you know what I'm thinking? Chili's. Really? Because I was thinking Miyazaki. God, look at that fucked up guy. Now, like, what are these creatures in the lore? Was this a man once?
I have no clue what this is. Some of the stuff there's a point in every one of these games where the lore just goes totally off the deep end, and you kind of lose track of what's been happening the whole time. And I don't know what the fuck this is.
Well, it's Estelle, the natural born of the void.
Well, I know who it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. That's amazing. He just fucking rang his bell. Gave him a good one on the chin.
That was first try, right?
I think so.
Nice.
Claude said, damn, this isn't very My Neighbor Totoro of him.
It's giving My Neighbor Totoro.
It's giving...
Oh, my neighbor got Totoro. Yeah, the doctors aren't really sure.
So, yeah, I got Totoro C. really really fucked up guy, very normal hat. Patrick is playing.
Obviously, you can tell by how I beat that boss. By
Yeah,
how
I
I
could
beat.
do
I should
that.
say you could tell by how I beat a boss that it's me who's playing.
That's not true. I beat 3 Sentinel. And also, you can tell it's obviously not me because I wouldn't be a brutish strength build.
I don't know about that. Can I proceed without a ring of
refined
oath? The
Dex
fuck?
intelligence. Ring of Oath. Oh, yeah, one of those.
I actually
a
have.
Ring of both.
I have a ring of both. I know there's a few, from what I've.
What's over there? What's that item sitting in the middle?
That's not an item. That's a. Or there might be an item actually, but I think.
Oh, is
that's-
that a grace point?
So I have the mending rune.
You know,
Oh,
the
I gotta,
McGrath means
I
of
gotta
grace.
activate these 2 runes. I did know that. You've told me that many times.
It does.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, that's great. Really, I'm happy for you. Really.
So it's like of grace. My
Read the soul
yeah.
description. All right, I will read the soul description.
I saw comments or a tweet or something. It was like, is she using Charlotte Avery to make us think she's not the Charlotte McGrath from this other thing? And I was like, what are you talking about?
On what?
That's some big brain stuff. I don't know. It's like something about like being in content. I think because like sometimes professionally and on Twitter I use Charlotte Avery, just because I
Oh.
like my middle name and I want to
Sure,
use it.
yeah.
But, yeah, someone was like playfully speculating that it was a strategic
Like you were,
move.
yeah, you work for the same company, on the same channel and everything, but in secret.
In
You've-
secret.
yeah,
I'm
whatever.
on Twitter and hosting other things, but
Yeah.
it's like, well, my face is in everything, so I can't really.
Let me
I mean,
read.
Malcolm, I am trying
Sorry.
to hide my tragic past. Yeah.
Right. You wouldn't run. You can't run.
Oh, are you gonna read this for me? I would love to hear it.
Yeah. So remembrance of Estelle, natural born of the void, hewn into the urge tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A malformed star born in the lightless void far away. Once destroyed an eternal city and took away their sky. And falling star of ill omen. So there's a typo in there.
And falling star. No,
And
I think that's
falling
intentional.
star of ill
And
omen.
falling. Maybe the F is like a soft or silent F, like unholing
And
star.
holing. Yeah, it's like,
Unholing.
yeah, you're probably right. It's probably that.
I mean,
It's probably
not
that.
George R.R. is gonna make a mistake.
George
Finger
R. R., who
reader.
definitely was super involved in the making. Did you hear? Apparently, what his involvement was is Miyazaki like gave him a full like Bible essentially of what this would be, what this game would be, and what the lore was and everything. And George R. R. Martin wrote a short story based on it. That's what
One
his-
short story.
I think so. I think that's what his involvement was.
Where's the short story?
I don't know. I mean, maybe, and I don't even know if like how much of it was kept, you know. But
I wonder if that informed the Bible back the other way.
I mean, it kind of feels like a marketing thing. I also heard that Miyazaki may have just wanted to meet George R. R. Martin because he liked Game of Thrones or something.
I mean, it's possible.
Which
I mean,
also
like,
respect. Like, yeah, why not? I guess.
Did Sony buy FromSoft?
No.
No, they're still independent.
Yeah. They've done 2 exclusives for them, but then I also think like pretty sure Elden Ring had like Xbox had like the marketing rights or some shit to it. So I think they just kind of go back and forth. They also like they were being like most of their games are Namco, Bandai Namco, but like Sekiro is Activision. So I don't know. They don't.
Oh,
They seem
yeah,
to.
it
They kind of
was.
just
That
seem
was
to
so
bounce all
strange.
over the place.
Soldiers of Fortune.
Exactly. And then, yeah, they'll
This
do
area is really
anything
pretty.
for money. This area was a pain in the ass to get to. I tell you.
To get to? It looks like a Destiny
this.
world. It looks
Yeah.
like a... What was that, Europa?
I must have already done
Europa
this.
be crazy.
Europa damn near killed her.
Nice.
Thanks.
That was so good.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Damn near had sex with that guy.
With some guy.
With some guy.
They self-published Sekiro in Japan. No, that makes sense.
They would, wouldn't they? They would, wouldn't they? What does George R. R. Martin sound like?
Fucking hell.
hate
I think
those
it's
guys.
kind of like. I think he kind of has like fantasy writer voice. I think when he laughs, it's like. I mean, oh, I'm gonna die. That's the problem with being a fantasy writer is like, you have that voice, and you have to wear that big kind of Indiana Jones hat. And there just doesn't seem to be a way around it.
No, you don't really get a choice in the matter with that stuff.
That sucks, because that hat is terrible on anyone. It doesn't look good on anyone.
Yeah, it's just like, it's so sickening to like hear anyone say like, oh, take off that hat, and why do you have such bad facial hair, and like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you don't have to talk that way, and they've made new glasses since 1958, and then it's just like, it's just gross because like people are born that way with those hats and those glasses.
And yes,
those
I
weird
know.
hair. That's how they are.
That's how fantasy writers are born. So it's like, if you're gonna be a weird nerd who likes fantasy stuff, childish things like that, why are you mad, when they're born like that?
You really turn it up sometimes, and it's always like self-defeating too, because you're such a big fucking nerd.
No, I'm not. I'm not a nerd.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're a jock.
Yeah, I am a jock, actually. Yeah, thanks for saying that. You're right. I am a jock.
I guess you are.
That is something that I think just flies completely over people's heads, because James was talking about. Well, James was talking about how much he appreciates that the audience now just thinks I'm the person who hates everything, whereas before they thought he was the person who hates everything.
Did they?
Yeah. I mean, that's what he told me.
Yeah. It is
But
funny.
there is that another side of it where it's just like, right, you don't like anything. It's like, no. I like a lot of things, and I like them very deeply.
Almost too much.
So shut up. Not liking, I don't know. I feel like it. I've decided to blame the Marvel movies. It's me saying that I'm not a huge fan of those that makes them think that. I don't know. It's not true,
yeah, I don't
but
know.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I think it's like how
It's also
gleefully you get on Lindsay's nerves,
Yeah,
which is very funny.
right.
And I think you should keep doing it.
And so I
And
shall.
I've said this before. It's funny because a lot of the things you don't like and are vocally against, I share the exact same opinion.
Yes.
And feel just as strongly about these things, and about people with mud brain losing their minds over some different things. But you've been shouldered basically with the burden of being the guy that hates things, and so
Yeah.
I don't have to. It's like, oh, that nasty Patrick, and meanwhile I'm like, I think it's stupid when people do this normal thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Tom has said to me that he loves hearing me tell stories about people that have wronged me, because it's always so minor, but I inflate it so much.
Yeah.
I'm terrible. I'm an awful person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I berate the second we go off air.
Cruel.
I am just so. It's like venomous, the way I talk to Patrick. It's awful. It's really horrid.
Agreed.
By the way, I've got some feedback for you. Okay, after this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just me and the board have been talking, and we'll talk about it.
The board? Who's board?
What a show board. Of which
Terrence
I am
board?
the chairman. What?
Terrence board?
Terrence board. Who's Terrence board?
I don't know.
What's dry tweeting? Oh, yes. Okay. Right. I remember now at the beginning of this stream.
Always
I am
dry
kind of like
tweet.
Ellen. Always dry tweet.
A huge bitch.
I thought that was like subtweeting.
A huge bitch with a ton of money.
Malcolm is our chief financial officer.
That job is available if you want it, Malcolm. It's yours.
It is
CFO.
his.
We also need a CTO, Chief Technical Officer.
Chief Technology Officer, yeah.
technology.
Is it technical?
I don't know. Who knows?
Okay, well,
Who
now we're going
cares?
back and forth. This is like the vocal version of like, oh, you go. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
We're not. What are we running a bank
you
over
go.
here? Come on.
Okay, come on. The CMO, is that like the chief
Chief Officer in charge of wet
chief
operations.
wet officer? Yeah, wet operations. Is the
Wet
CMO
ops.
like chief
Wet ops.
wet ops? Well, I ran wet ops in the Middle East for 2 tours.
Mm-hmm.
Just dumping
Thank you for
water
your
on
service.
sand. We did a lot of good work. We brought a lot of water to the people of Afghanistan. Just running a hose. just like fucking
Plenty
like,
of wet over here, boss.
yeah, like just like a dozen armed like jar heads just like watching over one like loosely running hose in the middle of a village. Yeah. Don't worry, folks. We're gonna make it wet.
Is it wet enough, boss?
Could be wetter. Water Squad. Hi, little bear.
There's a bear.
In our chat. Make yourself big.
Shit. Oh. Make a lot of noise. Do you have any pots and pans? Charlotte, I don't mean to alarm you, but go get your loudest pot and spoon.
Okay. Don't make any sudden movements, but I need you to get your loudest pot. What's the loudest pan you have? You're wearing a suit from the future. You're covered in burn marks.
Oh, shit.
Where is your loudest pot?
Where is it?
Where is it? I need a spoon. You don't have a spoon? Who's this motherfucker?
This is Inaba, disciple of Okina.
NPC or player?
NPC. You only get invaded if you're co-oping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, whoever they were, they ain't shit.
No. Oh, the fuck?
Sir, I'm happy to report. I'm wet. Very good, Private.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm wet.
I thought I had it up to get that. Is that Saving Private Ryan?
No, that's Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Tom Waits did this Terminator 2 soundtrack. Oh, man.
I love Tom Waits. Did I
Great
tell you I had a
man.
friend in high school whose dad only listened to Tom Waits?
That's cool.
That was my...
To just decide that's just who you are.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm sure it was like an organic thing for him, you know, but it was just like so strange to...
At a certain point, he was just happy with that.
Yeah, he was like, this is the only thing that does it for me.
Yeah, I get it.
I guess there isn't like a ton of other stuff like it. So if that's the music that scratches your itch,
Is it just the music, or is he like a big Tom Waits head? Like, was he like day one Buster Scruggs streamer?
I mean, probably. I would guess if you're that committed to the music, you probably also are, you know, watching Mystery Men occasionally.
Yeah, probably.
Is there not a steak down here? Oh God, trio ahead. I don't like the sounds of this. Oops. I keep accidentally rating messages poor.
I thought you said Tom Waits has a lot of ears, Max. But you said he had a lot of eras, so I get that.
Get a lot of what? Oh, eras. Yeah, he's got a lot of variety.
Yeah. We condone being an exclusively Waits listener.
Yeah. Nick Cave, I feel like, yeah, Nick Cave does kind of scratch the same Tom Waits itch. It's like the post-punk Tom Waits.
I've got the Tom Waits itch.
I love Nick Cave. I love Nick Cave and Tom Waits. What do you want me to do, huh? What do you want me to apologize to you?
Yeah, actually, that would be great.
Let me go to the bathroom. Get another.
Okay, well, I had to go to the bathroom, but I'll wait.
I don't care.
Okay. All right. He's gone already, isn't he? Well, that's just swell. That's just swell, huh? What are we doing? What do we want to talk about now that Patrick's not here, right? You know, this is an open space, right? I'm not going to leave you guys. I would never. He is full of piss, right? He's right full of piss. Patrick is, always. Now that's what's up, Max. That's how you spend a night. Talk about favorite streamer on Twitch. Well, if you form it as a question. Oh, why it's Ninja. Yes, well, I'd be happy to. Does that guy still stream just like Fortnite? Like, what's his deal? Oh, and Destiny's great. I love Witch Queen. I am so it's so unfortunate that they came out at the same time as Elden Ring or days before, because Patrick would have really liked it and we would have gotten good streaming out of it. But there was not a world where Patrick wasn't going to just play this. But yeah, Witch Queen rocks. I know Jacob was running the raid, but I'm close to the soft cap. Not super close. I think I'm at power level like 480 something. So I am actually pretty close to the soft cap. And Malcolm, never say never. A close friend of mine, Justin Bieber, once said that. And yeah. But anyway, I haven't seen the Batman yet because I have to wait for Tom, friend of the show, because he's busy and doing work. If ship hits the pod goes on for another 100 years, will you start covering spaceship crashes? No, we'll start crashing ships ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be buying
and we'll
ships.
get Tom back on the show.
I want to do an episode about cruise ships that crash into docks.
Oh, that would be great. Just like a
but the thing is, I think they're more funny. Like the videos are hilarious. I hope no one was hurt, but like the videos are so funny because everyone's just watching, like standing on the dock, like what? And then it's just like boom, like the loudest fucking noise as this enormous ship just battering rams into a wharf.
It's awful. It's awful, but like, oh my god! I was reading about the that one ship we were talking about, the crypto ship, and I learned about, like, before it was that ship, the cruise ship once was like it lost power and was only able to stop 70 meters short of a major Australian bridge.
Oh my god.
These things are so fucking big. Yeah, Rip Wharf. Rip Champ, Rip Wharf.
For some reason, yeah, you think like, well, it's in the water. So for some reason, there's like a slowness to water travel. There's like a slowness that you associate with water travel. But like, this is a 30-ton, no, more than that. What, a 30,000 ton?
32, yeah.
30. It's not 30. It's so much more than 30.
It's so much more than 30.
Hang on.
30 is like 60 cars, not even.
I was going to look it up, but I'm not going to.
I'll look it up. Okay, so there are the 5 in the world that weigh over 200,000 tons.
Okay, so I was so far off both times.
Well, those are really big ones. Let's consider that the Titanic weighed 60,000 tons. God, 60,000 tons of boat. That's part of the reason we're doing this. It's just they're so fucking big.
Yeah, I don't know that people understand. This is our, like, how Miyazaki puts all his kind of like strange insecurities and things into his games. That's us. Is we also very large things have always like large structures always freaked me out as a kid. I would have like nightmares that I had to hold up a very large structure like boat or
I forgot this about you.
yeah, usually cars. And to this day, I have a strange, I wouldn't call it a phobia because it never ever comes up. But like I see a ship and it's like, there's like
an uneasiness.
Whoa, there's like a certain dread that a large ship fills me with.
Yeah, and, interesting that this is what we're doing. This podcast.
Well, I think all my strange fear, like great white sharks and shit like that, it's all stuff that like equally fascinates me. Like as much as it may horrify me, it also is
Yeah.
I find fascinating.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, and more of these? How many bosses are in this fucking room? Oh, 3. That's right, I read all the messages. There we go. Fuck's sake. I saw an article telling me where to get this sword, and I couldn't resist clicking it. Because it's my favorite sword in Dark Souls 3. And I had to have it. Actually, I like the Dark Souls 3 version a lot more than this one. The moveset's different. But in terms of like damage and stuff, this is... I heard somewhere it's like the 4th highest damage you can get in the game. And I don't think it's like leveled properly for this, but I think this sword, from what I've heard, is as high as you can get. It's definitely not right now. But maybe there's like a, whatever it's called that you can attach to this one to make it, or to this. Which I don't think you can attach. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Armand, thank you for subscribing.
I forgot my sweater.
Biggest sword in terms of volume? Oh, I unequipped it. Or maybe this does them. Maybe it's this one. I don't remember, but this one's pretty fucking heavy. I've been using this quite a bit, but in terms of damage, the other ones...
It seem like you can carry a lot.
I have 30 endurance, and I also have a rune that like makes me be able to carry more. Because I like being able to wear armor.
Yeah, armor looks cool.
Where the fuck is my big sword? Where did it go? I gotta put some of these weapons in storage. I have so much shit that I'm carrying around.
I just remember this. It's not even a story, but just a fun thing that I allowed myself. I told you this the other day. I allowed myself to get upsold too.
Yeah.
It felt nice. Yeah. Like, I had the money.
Let's explore that.
Fuck it. Well, I was buying my docks because, in truth, even though I tweeted that they came in, the ones that came in were too big, so I sent them back and just went to a store. And I have many reasons for that. Actually, I went to the mall to get Doc Martens, and then as I arrived, I thought maybe I'll see a movie, and so that's why I saw Uncharted by myself on a whim.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, yeah, I went to the Doc Martens store, and I was like, can I get Doc Martens? And they said yes. And
He said, no.
Would you like this this like shit to put on the leather to treat the leather and help it be leather? I was like, no, I'm good. And she's like, okay, well, I'll just show you what it looks like. And so she takes it out and mimes what it would look like to sponge it onto a Doc Marten. And I just went, how much is it? $10. I was like, yeah, toss it in. And then I was like, and you know what? Give me a pair of those socks too.
And I will also take your number.
No, I would never assume to do so. I don't think I could ask someone their number like that.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think I can be forward enough like that, unless it's an accident. And I don't
Oh,
realize
no, it's easy. It's actually easy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Got it?
Okay. I thought you were gonna like maybe go into
No
detail
tip. It's
about-
just easy.
What do you like? What? Just like, can I have your number?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you have to say.
Oh.
No, it'd be super weird to do that to someone at their workplace. In reality,
but
I'm not
everyone's
suggesting
like,
you do that.
Yeah. You're just saying it's easy if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Well, I would say it's actually very difficult.
No. No. You might think so, but it isn't at all. It's actually like I
think
said.
I get. You know, it's where I'm coming at it, right, Patrick?
Yeah.
Is like a not wanting to be rejected. If I had to put it
Right,
in
but that
so
doesn't
many
matter.
words.
That's fine if that happens.
So you admit it? You've been rejected.
No, that's not what I said. I wouldn't say that. I was pretending to be someone who knew what that was like. But of course I don't personally.
That's never happened to me. No, don't be
Me?
foolish.
No,
I would
no,
not
no.
be rejected. Well, now slow down. I think we've gotten on the wrong page here. I would not be rejected.
No. But I could imagine, that someone might.
Oh,
That might happen
you
to
think
somebody.
me? You think I got rid? No.
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 Oh God,
I
no. God, no.
Oh no, I could never. Oh no.
I wouldn't do that. Be rejected. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, fuck. That's so funny. It's a. Oh, no. Okay, this is actually really funny.
You know what the
I see what's
funniest
happened here. No, it wouldn't happen to me.
the funniest type of rejection is somebody that like you're not even really like interested in or like know. It happens on maybe exclusively almost on online with like online dating stuff where it's like you'll be talking to someone or whatever and they're just clearly they respond or they like match with you or whatever, but then they're clearly
that's half-hearted.
super uninterested, and then they're kind of dicks about it.
Yes.
And it's like I don't have like
It's fine. You
it's
can leave.
Fine.
Yeah.
Right.
I
like,
don't. You're
I don't
making me
know
not like
you.
you, which maybe is the point. But
It's
you're
I
just
don't
going
know
through the
you, and
motion.
I'm not like super insecure about. It's okay that you're not. Like, why
Yeah.
are you being so
And you know
strange?
what gets me? I feel like people get this through their heads is why they just maintain these like useless conversations that no one is enjoying.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it sucks, but it's just kind of part of it is the idea of ghosting, which if you're in a relationship with someone, then they disappear off the face of the earth. Yeah, that sucks, and you should communicate. But if you just started talking to somebody on a computer application 2 days ago and then they stop responding, unfortunately, that's the game. That's just it.
And is
Like,
okay.
It's
fine.
literally how the app is designed to work. It is
Yes.
designed in such a way that when you disconnect, if you want to, you can just make sure that person can't reach out to you anymore.
Yeah.
And it's just
And that's
like,
good.
And that's fine. It's fine. And, it may sting. You may be like, I thought we had a real connection, but you move on and you will be fine because you barely know that person.
Yeah.
So like, I think people are like, well, I don't want to ghost this person, so I'll just keep talking in
like,
the most
why?
like light and shitty conversation possible.
Oh no, I've had people who are like straight up fucking rude. And it's just like, what is going on? Just say like, not into it. That's okay.
Yeah.
Like, why are you being an asshole? It's just weird.
It's so strange.
I mean, not me. That doesn't happen to
so
me.
No. I was playing a role, you see.
Yeah.
It's simple, actually. This was a ruse. The boss is crazy. It's like a baby vulture. But like a big one.
I really wish it would like stagger, because this is irritating.
Yeah, it seems annoying. Patrick is married, but he did spend time on apps before he got married.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking.
He's
currently.
not
This is like,
cruising in the apps now.
yeah, this is like 6 years ago.
It was really funny. Denise was telling me that her parents will ask about me,
Oh yeah.
which I love. It makes me so happy.
La mujer. Because I don't think they like sometimes know your name.
Is that what I love?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I think that's perfect. It seems mysterious.
Well, I don't know. That sounds cool, so I wouldn't want to give you that.
Mystery? I think it's already cool. La mujer. I like it.
But yeah.
I like being asked about. I think it's so funny. She was like, "Yeah, I always say that you're his work wife," and I'm like, "But people say we're siblings." She's like, "Whatever."
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit. She could not
doesn't
care
give a
less. Yeah.
Major sibling energy here, Patrick.
But speaking of real siblings, shout out to Carlos on his birthday.
Shout
was
out,
his birthday.
Carlos.
Yeah, the birthday
But,
boy. It was
big
so
cool
funny
birthday
because it was
party
a
is what I
teenager
thought.
birthday, so it was like,
Yeah.
you know, her whole family was there, obviously. Some like family friend type people or whatever. My parents and my niece and sister came. And then there's like 16 teens, right? And we were all just we're all just in the living room or whatever. And like these
Right.
teenagers come in, they kind of say hi, you know, or whatever, and then go straight to Carlos's bedroom.
Yeah.
And at one point we're like,
mass.
how many people? Not a large bedroom. We're like, how many people are in there? And at one point they came out to go outside or something, and there was like 20 people. He kept coming out to get more chairs, and at some point he was just like, we just don't have any more room anymore. But like the chairs never stopped going, or like the people never stopped going in. So there was just like,
it's so
it was
funny.
like, it was like 20 people.
My brother's like that, where it's like, with like my younger brother, he's 6 years younger, so he's a little older than Carlos, but but there were times where it's like, oh, I don't know what his social life is like, and then like like a holiday party or whatever, and he'll be like, can I bring some of my friends? And it's like, sure. I don't know who they are, but go for it. And then it's just like, like 7 or 8 just people I've never seen before in my life roll in, and he's like, we're gonna be downstairs. I'm gonna take the chips with me. I'm like, my man, go nuts.
And they're all 16-year-olds, so they're all weirdos. Even if they're
They're
the
all
coolest
weirdos.
16-year-old, a cool whatever cool 16-year-old. Any teen is
You know
a
any cool
weirdo.
teens? We do this like internet like stream, and we think it'd be really cool. Like it would really help the show, the brand. I'm sorry, I'm like word vomiting right now. I'm just asking if like your cool teen brother could come to on a show.
I was talking with this goofing around with my like brother-in-law, I guess it would be, and like talking about going in there, trying to relate. Be like, hey, how you doing, kids? Is everyone feeling hype right now?
No, not me feeling.
We didn't do it.
Yeah, well, no, of course not. Because then you would be owned.
I
There's
mean,
no way
yeah.
you walk into that
And-
scenario. You don't walk into a room of teens and come out feeling any better than when you went in.
Well, no,
Maybe
I mean,
estranged,
that wouldn't
older.
be the goal either. I don't think. I think we knew.
No, it's not like you're trying to own them, but like
Right.
also like it would be funny for you and your brother-in-law. And the second you would leave, it'd be like, I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's
That was so weird.
It was so funny too because they were so awkward. Like, which is also just it's teens. So at one point I go outside and they had a mechanical bull from like across the street that like their neighbors rent, so they brought it over. Kiwoa Smith, thanks for subbing. And
Thank you.
so there's a mechanical bull, and I was the one operating it for part of the evening. And two of his friends are like, who I think they were like the first two to arrive, so I like introduced myself or whatever. And then later on, they're outside, and they're just like, "You're Patrick." I was like, "Yep." And they're just kind of like, "What?" Just staring. It's so It's like so awkward. And then
there's so many tools they don't have.
I think Denise had the same thing with it. They were like, "You're Carlos's sister," and she was like, "Yes, I am." And then they're just kind of like, like, what are you doing? This is so weird. This is so uncomfortable.
I'll be right back.
All right. The hell? Oh, it's a sound effect. I thought that was in the game for a second. No, they don't watch Funhouse. They don't or the stream. I don't think it was because they were like, "Oh, this is someone from a channel." I don't think it was anything like that. I think it was just teen awkwardness.
Teen behavior, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if there's one thing I know about Funhouse, our demo is not really
Teens.
below 25.
Yeah. In fact, it probably skews older than that.
Yeah, maybe. It's like a fun house.
I don't know what it is anymore, actually. There's definitely a time where that's what it
No,
was.
it's like, I think it's like 28 to 35, 30 to, whatever. It's like 30, 37 maybe.
Okay, not bad. Is it still
You've got
all
trumpets? It's a lot of fellas, but I can only hope that I'm like scooching that towards the center.
men? And I can only hope
a
that
lot
I'm
of my,
holding the line.
Hold fast, brothers. We will not let this be taken from us.
Hold! Hold!
24? Sick.
Yes, these
yeah,
are
I don't know.
trumpeters.
A lot of
by the way.
a lot of the people that like listen to my music are it seems like I have a large
Men,
male
28 to 30?
listenership. Well, I think it's just so much crossover with the people that watch.
Oh, your listenership is
us
mostly
and-
male, you said.
Yeah. It's like it's gotten. I don't want to say better because I appreciate everyone that listens, but like I would love to have the other ladies listening, but it's just one of those things I think because so many people come from my existing audience as it is.
Yeah, of course.
Which is cool. I'm so grateful to everybody that listens.
Except for the
30-year-old
men.
sister stopped watching Funhouse. Well, you have to get her back, Raybert. We hold you to this. This is your
Yeah.
mission. As a What a Show sleeper agent. 22 women love Mom's Home. All right.
22 Women Love Funhouse will be the name of our album. Holy shit, that's a big trumpet.
I don't know. I'm hoping that's what.
No, don't do whatever you're doing.
Cool. That's sick.
Why is your damn trumpet so big? Oh, big ant! I love these areas that all take place on Precarious. You make one... There we go, I'm dead.
I haven't seen it yet. Yep, there it happens. I mean, we could call it there if you want.
Sure. Sounds good. I didn't have did I really have
Not-
189k souls? That's not true. It might be true, actually. That sounds true. I beat a bunch of bosses. I should probably go get those.
Yeah, go get those and then we'll wrap up.
I don't even know where they went. I just wasn't paying attention. I mean, at this point in the game, too, it's kind of like, that isn't, I mean, that's still a lot, but it's not. Like, I'm at a point with this character where, or with the game, where I could not level up again and still be at, like, full end game build. No, they're gone. I fell off a cliff again.
There it is. Well,
Perfect.
there you go.
Perfect ending.
And that's the show.
That was great.
All right, everybody. Let's rate somebody. Let's see. 5. Jacob is streaming Mecha Monday, which is probably killing him because I think all he wants to do is play Destiny right now.
Mm-hmm.
Tay is streaming, and then Andy is streaming Elden Ring. If we want to send more people to more Elden Ring,
Ooh,
we haven't rated Andy in a minute.
that's true. Yeah, let's
But
rate Andy.
you know, chat. What do we think? Okay.
Andy.
Andy. Wow, I look like
The,
shit.
the menu music for this game goes so unbelievably hard.
But it's latent, you know.
Yeah, you
it
have to
doesn't
wait.
start immediately. So
You have
I'll
to
like,
wait.
yeah, I'll quit to the menu and like, walk away from my face, and I just hear like,
It's the music from the first trailer where they're like, "Oh, Elden Ring."
it goes so hard and it's so cool. But the fact that it's so loud and it takes up like 15 seconds to like ramp
I know.
up because you're like, all right, I'm just gonna walk away from my console and holy shit.
The
Oh my god.
the
Thanks
best
for watching, guys.
the best song, best Soulsborne song of all time is it Ludwig's The Horse Boss from Bloodborne. That song goes fucking hard.
We just got a raid
No way. From
from
who?
the Harry Horror Show for 178 people.
Oh
Hi.
my god.
Oh no. All right.
were
Well,
just
let's give them
leaving.
the spiel about what this is. Let's give them the spiel about what this is. Thank you so much, Harry Horror Show. That's really swell. And
Yeah, thank you. Sorry,
that's
we're
very cool.
you know.
We were just wrapping up. But hey, you know what? And I'm sorry I look like shit. My internet's really bad today. But hey, I'm coming through sound wise, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Welcome to What a Show. It's like a podcast and a Let's Play, but worse. We stream on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. PST. It's a variety stream. We have guests on sometimes. We do all kinds of stupid bullshit, and it's just bits.
Do you want to watch the Naked Gun clip real quick?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
let's
do
do
that.
that. Oh fuck! I gotta make a display capture. God damn it. Folks, give me 1 second here. Keep them entertained.
Thank you to the Harry Horror Show. We were just about to
Thank
raid Andy Cortez.
All right, got it.
That
got
hasn't
it.
happened in a minute.
I know. The raid is
Yeah,
we're
we're
about
just
to
doing
end.
we're just doing a little more, just a little button at the end.
All right, here we go.
Oh, thank you so much. It's so short.
Is that it? Oh.
That's it.
He's still. Oh.
It's so good, right?
Yeah, it is. All right. Sorry, everybody. We're going to Andy Cortez, though. If you want to stick around. Thank you,
Yeah.
again, Harry Horror Show.
Yeah,
I'm glad
we
you like
are.
our you're welcome for the laughs.
Yeah. I'm so glad that you did. We appreciate it. We love it. And this is,
Yes.
you know what? It's funny, and that's all we're here to do.
All right. Start
Oh
the raid.
shit. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll send everybody Andy's way. He's not gonna know what hit him. The
Oh,
son
he's
of
gonna
a
go.
bitch.
He's gonna go fucking nuts.
He's gonna go absolutely wild. New people follow us because I normally look better.
That's the
I don't
problem.
normally look like a hostage tape.
All right. Are we leaving or what? Huh?
Yeah, we're leaving. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
Come on.
out of here.
Let's bounce. Let's go. Hey. We'll see you on Wednesday, 7 p.m. PST. Come on.
Are you doing the raid
Forget
or are you waiting
about
for me to
it.
do it?
I thought you were doing it.
Oh
I'll
my
do it.
god,
I'll
I'm
do it.
streaming. It's whoever's
I'm
not
doing
streaming
it.
that does it. You know this is how it works,
Okay,
Madon.
I normally. My goodness. This fucking guy. He never gets rejected and he thinks he can boss people around. My internet is bad today.
Okay. Do you want me to do it?
I'm going to get there. No. I can do it. It's loading. It's just taking a second. Okay? All right?
I've already started it. I've already started the countdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, my man.
In the
See?
time oh my god.
Wait long enough and good things will
Oh
happen to
my
you.
god. All right, everybody say hi to Andy for us. Bye. See you in 2
give him
days. See you
our
on
best.
Wednesday.